Here are things I've lied about.
Y'all already know how it works.
As for things I've lied about, these are really stupid lies that I haven't even like actively tried to convince people of, but I just said once in passing and then like that was it. The disrespect. Number one, I was out with some friends and we were at a park and there were some people gathered in the grass. I stood up and I was like, oh wait, I forgot I'm allergic to grass. I'm not allergic to grass. I must have seen a bug and then I was like, oh, this is not for me. And then rather than just getting up and being like, I don't want to sit in the grass, I was like, yeah, I'm allergic. And I said it so casually, no one questioned me, that I fear most of the people that were there are just gonna think that's true. Number two, earlier in the year, I was talking to my friends. They asked me if I had any plans for summer. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be visiting where my dear cousin Cube Rhythms lives. I was like, yep, going back to my hometown. Get him, get him, get him. I have to fly on several planes 5 to 6 hours to get to my dear cousin Cube Rhythms. I've never lived more than 20 minutes away from where I live currently. But again, no one questioned me, so I didn't go back on it or be like, oh, I was just making that up. Like, I let it be. Had to take a break for dinner. We're so back. This next one might get me canceled, but I don't think I'm too deep into this content creation thing for it to matter. Sorry, that camera angle was awful. When I was young, like even before I hit middle school, I had such bad crippling anxiety. And I always knew there was something like wrong with me mentally. But I never got diagnosed for anything, so I just was like, whatevs, we ball. I took those mental health quizzes every once in a while. I was like, hey, where are we at? I took one for bipolar and it was like, yeah, there's a 68% chance you have bipolar. And I was like, no. So I pulled up to class one day, first period biology, which notoriously no one liked that class. I had a couple friends in there that I had met that year. One of them was asking me, I don't even remember how it came about. I ended up saying that it was possible I had bipolar. Unfortunately, this is something I also genuinely believed myself for like a hot 3 months. I just wanted to share it. But this guy actually followed up with me on it and asked me if I had looked into it any further or if like I took any more tests. And I had to just be like, no, not really. Shout out to that guy though, like honestly, reaching out and caring about me even when the things I was struggling with were completely fabricated. That's all I have for now, but like and subscribe for more.